Hello, good morning, very good morning. This is Jeannette, from makeup artist, filming from the city of San Antonio, Texas, in this beautiful, sunny and hot day as it is usual here in Texas. So I welcome all of you, all the people that are just tuning to my channel. I thank you in advance for your love. I thank you in advance for your attention, and we are going to be working in a makeup tutorial today. Okay, this is me with underpainting, foundation, application of concealer. It's not setting with any kind of a setting powder, but I give to my face a kind of look of tanning effect, considering that we still technically on summer in full effect here in Texas. I hope that you love what you so far are seeing. Okay, this is structuring my face, sculpting it and contouring it. My videos are filmed 4K using 70% of natural light. I have two big windows to my right side. Okay, so I use a 30%, which is a tiny little bit of artificial light, to appreciate much better the performance, texture of the product. I will tell you what I so far did very quick, because today we are not going to be speaking about my face, but we're going to be working with this baby. As I did promise, it is the time for MASTERCLASS 11 Sunlight Seduction. Review about what I did so far on my face using the Scott Barn Sculpt and Contour Palette number 1. I sculpt and bronze my face by using this precious palette that belongs to him. Okay, and using the cool tones that you can observe on this palette for contouring and the warm tones for bronzing. Okay, my skin complexion is a true light using Christian Dior. Is Christian Dior Forever Skin Glow, the 2.5 neutral, and I did use Sublimage Le Corrector Hughes from Chanel, and my shade on the Sublimage Le Corrector is 10. As many of you have heard me speaking on my channel, from this at least two past videos that I post, I underwent a breast surgery. So I'm calling to an awareness of all of my ladies that have somehow any bother, about your breast area. Get checked. Don't wait until something hurts. Okay, on my case it was benign, but I waited too long until the point that I couldn't stand anymore the pain. And I really love what I see. And for my lips, my loves, I'm using the tone 4 is Sunlight, the 01, and Sun Spark is the 02. And I really welcome you. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate my new subscribers, and Makeup by Rush, which is my new YouTube and subscriber friend. She is an amazing model. She used to work with so many companies, so when you have a time, just reach out to her channel, because she is just stunning. She's a gorgeous person inside out. So I thank you in advance, my love, and I welcome you into another makeup tutorial day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, please, because that is the way that my channel keeps growing. Thank you so much. Since tomorrow around 5 p.m. I will be traveling to my country of origins. It's Chile. It's been 13 years absent from my family, absent from everybody over there. I'm very excited. They are coming from winter right now. So on September the 21st is the transition time into spring, summer. As you imagine, over there everything is changing as well. So I'm going to have an extra time to be using all of my beautiful summer releases 2023. So let me get ready, my friends. Back with one of my eyes, half of my face almost done. This beautiful kind of a dramatic evening makeup look at McGrath Sunlight Seduction. Okay, what a beautiful and gorgeous palette, my friends. I can't say anything else. This palette had me literally in an hour. So I'm going to proceed, my loves, and I'm going to start. If it is the case you are wanting to recreate this beautiful makeup look, my friend, with this stunning palette, I will start packing my eyes with the first shade, with it is Extreme Vermilion Dusk and Nude Rose, and for the pop of light on the inner with the Skin Tense Radiance, and finishing with the most controversial of the formulation from her, the Blitz Crimson Ecstasy. On the review, I'm teaching what is the most effective way, my loves, to do and use and apply this gorgeous Blitz Crimson Ecstasy, which is this shade over here. All the brushes from Scott Barn, which is a set, the eye brushes is the eye collection from him. Oh, my lips are not done yet, so when I finish I'm going to adjust a little bit the shade. So I'm been using Morphe Eye with Sigma brushes and Huda Beauty. So I'm going to start using my pucker from Huda Beauty, Extreme Vermilion Dusk, which is this. A feedback is about that this palette doesn't present any fallout. So I'm going to start with the process of the application on this eye with you, okay, step by step. So I'm going to start packing this gorgeous shade all around my mobile eyelid and slightly above my crease, okay? What a beautiful palette to work with, my friend. Look at the intensity of my, I couldn't be more in love. The texture of this shade is extremely creamy. So for that reason, I'm packing first the shade and going very close to my lash line, because it is no eyeliner for me, because I have deep state of eye or deep set of eyes. So I want to go above my crease little by little, because I want to form the shape that you can see here, and finish like in a little angle, okay? So you can observe I'm positioning the brush in an angle in order to keep going with it slightly upward shape, okay? I'm working on the symmetry. For me, my friends, look at this pigmentation. I'm going to make a swatch because this product, friends, it is something else. Look at that. What a vermilion shade. Is a true vermilion. So now, with a very small blending brush, just now, I go around working on this sharp line over here and smoothing the edges. So at the end, we are going to keep working on the intensity on the outer. It is important, my friend, to work with the right tools. So the small blending brush I'm using is from Morphe. Now my love's going across nude rose. This shade over here is going to be used for the transition. So where I'm going to apply this shade is going from the shade I just did apply to connect, diffuse, and blend, making sure I'm going to have a very nice transition here, okay? So as you see, I finish up here, but not overpassing my eyebrow. So I'm trying to do exactly the same thing here. And what I'm doing, I'm feathering this gorgeous nude rose on the edges or the border of the darkest shade, okay? So I'm not making a line or nothing, just I'm feathering out the shade. Look at this, okay? So pay attention. You see? So that way I have a better transition. So now I'm going to my initial shade and I'm going to start working on the saturation of the outer corner. I'm bringing this outward and feathering using my artistry wand from Pat McGrath. Today is the full house of Pat McGrath. What a gorgeous creation she did. Okay, I'm going to dip on the tip. Let me see. You know what? It's getting retired. It's been literally 2 years with me. If it is not perfect, but it's the closest that we can call perfection, okay? Now with my finger is pretty warm up. I hear, as you imagine, as you have here, So much ugliness about this palette. Well, some people feel deceived or sometimes require to have a tiny little bit of knowledge, okay? How is you are going to get the best by using your pigment. You know what is mesmerizing, friends? Okay, even though that I did apply this product a little while ago, the metallic pigment or shimmer pigment, whatever you want to call it, and they still blending. I'm more than positive that it is so many people like me that we didn't get access for reasons, okay? Let us put it that way, for reasons, to the Divine Rose number 1 and the Divine Rose number 2 is if you don't have the Divine Rose like me, you can be just enchanted with this palette. To give this pop of light on the inner, I'm using, it is called Skin Tense Radiance. This is the shade that I'm applying. Skin Tense Radiance. And I drag, let us put it that way, this gorgeous shade, you know, all the way straight. This is just my concealer. It always helped me, you know, to keep in track with what I'm doing. It was a tiny little bit of fallout. Look at that. Literally nothing, friends. Oh my. And I can remove it. I haven't set my eyes as I said it in the beginning. Oh wow. Look, it's not smearing. But if I look up, my loves, look at this. Oh wow. This look can be served amazingly for, you know, an evening occasion, in a model. And I start proceeding, working on my lower lash line and applying the shade Extreme Vermilion Dusk, which is the darkest shade. I start applying this product not on the waterline but on the lash line, and with a very soft pink I'm making a beautiful transition, my friends, with a nude rose. I love the performance of this palette. Oh my goodness, friends, I can't have enough. I can't, okay? Because it's just stunning. It's a beautiful, gorgeous palette. You can play with the intensity of this shade as please you, because the shade is just beautiful, friend. What I can tell you, it's just beautiful. So I always like to give a little love to the pop of light, because sometimes, since I'm not using any primer, sometimes can fade away, but look at this finish. I'm now going to wear eyelashes today because I think this work, not what I'm doing, it's just the performance of this palette is just stunning. And now I'm applying just in a very little center of my lower lash line, a little primer. Just to give, you know, a little sassiness there. And you can play with your imagination. Look at that. I think it is just beautiful. This makeup look doesn't have no eyeliner, okay? So what I'm going to do is to work, okay, with a 1.5 millimeter from Hourglass. And when I'm doing precise works like this one, in which I require, you know, I'll turn a little bit of more precision. If I see any gap on top, I just approach it from top bottom, okay? By the point of this look, and any look when you are working with your eyeliner, gel eyeliner, is you don't see any gap. And this tip is extremely thin, precise, so gorgeous to do this kind of work when you want to do, you know, lines, and the lines don't go, you know, over the perimeter where you need. This just work perfect. And now the only thing that I need to do, my friends, is to add my beautiful bone color pencil from Makeup Forever. I really like to warm up the shade first on my hand. When you work with this kind of product, warm up the tip and it's going to perform much better, okay? Okay, what this does is to helping you to open up your eye, okay? I really like the finish. It's a very strong statement on the eyes, and that is the main reason I won't use any eyelashes today, okay? Because it's good enough. So I'm going to apply the Gucci L'Obscur, and starting from the roots to lift my lashes, okay? There is no other brush like this. It is the most effective, beautiful brush I ever seen. What you are seeing me doing here is to lengthening even more my eyelashes. Look at this. Then I'm going to proceed by using the Skin Tense Radiance, which is this gorgeous champagne shimmer, metallic, beautiful. Oh my, you know what? It is a combination between champagne and pink, depending how you move your arm, okay? And then I follow by applying my most beautiful, one of my most mistreated of the shades. Look how creamy it is. Look at this beauty. Oh my, look my friends, on my fingers is nothing, all the product, and it's no primer, nothing. But look at the finish of this vermilion, like a cherry wine shade. How gorgeous it is. Oh my, I think it's just stunning. And if you warm up one more time, I will repeat it, okay? If you don't have, let us say, any type of primer to apply any kind of pigment, my friend, warm up the tip of your fingers. Look the marvelous and magic you can do, okay? So all these people that say, the shade is not performing, it's not doing, it's stretchy, it's falling out. Look, this eye is been a good 2 hours since I start, getting ready for this beautiful makeup look. Still impeccable. I haven't applied any setting spray or anything, okay? So anyway, was that one. And the very last one, I did a combination actually of the metallic and the other new formulation from Pat McGrath. And the name on that one, Astral Glide Aura. Look at these beauty, friends. Oh my. And I'm making a double swatch so you can appreciate. It's like a goldish green. Now that all the shades are showing on the green side. Look at this beauty, friends. Oh my, I hope with all my heart you are actually enjoying this makeup look, because honestly, friends, it's just stunning. In the very last shade I'm going to swatch is the Astral Pink Fetish. I did a little bit of combination between the gold finish, which is these two. Let me tell you, these three actually are the new formulation. The only one I didn't use was this gorgeous. I'm going to put it very separate so you can see. I told you on the swatches, this crazy shade over here look like a soft lilac. Is this one, my friends? How are you gonna explain this? But look at that. Look at that. This is not lilac. Oh my friends, okay, definitely have a pink undertone with reflective particles. It's a metallic formulation, creamy, smooth like crazy, my friends. Oh my, what a beautiful palette, friends. So, and on the inner, I just used this one that look like icy, but it is actually a pink champagne shade. So, out of the 10 eyeshadow palette, I used 2, 4, 6 shades. If people can talk rubbish about some product, friends, it's because of they don't know how to use it, and I want to be really honest with you, okay? Many of these people, they don't know how to use formulation with pigment, okay? I'm hoping I'm centering the palette so you can actually see and observe and be delightful in this beauty, because it's worth of your time. It is worth of your money. You are going to have palette for a while. It's a luxury and it's a gift to my eyes. So now, friends, this is the fun part. Okay, everybody is being super crazy talking about the new release from Hourglass. Well, let me tell you, this is the palette Butterfly, and I'm going to work with my Pat McGrath blush palette, and I want to give you the name. They are not available anymore. It's the Divine Blush plus Glow Divine Rose. Okay, look at this. Okay, since I've been working with vermilions, nude rose, So I'm going to make a combination between this shade on top and this shade on bottom, okay? Because I think that both shades are just stunning for this makeup look. Okay, grabbing Makeup by Mario. It's a powder brush. I'm just touching the palette, friends, as you imagine how pigmented all of her palettes are. And little by little, as you can see me dabbing, yes, dabbing motions, applying this shade from the very tip all the way and feathering out toward my cheeks, okay? Look at this pigmentation, my friends. You never drag this kind of product on your face if you don't want to have a big stain. Okay? So just on top of the bronzer, I'm applying this beautiful pink shade, and I'm soothing this pink. Actually, the shades that I'm using are the mauve and the orchid, okay? So if you think that you went too hard, like I was telling you, at the light is always going to look more charged, okay? Okay, from Pat McGrath as well. It's called Lunar Allure. Let me make a swatch, because this is what I use on my highlighter, as my highlighter today. So can you have a little taste of how the shade look, okay? I did apply that product on the high point of my cheek. And wow, how gorgeous. So the reason of doing this, friends, going slightly little bit, you know, lower than the lines of expression, is because you don't want to enhance them, okay? So now with the same brush, I'm going to start I love doing this technique because I think it's just give to your lips so much statement, friends. My loves, look at the brush I'm using for the purpose of what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I show you my Hourglass palette. As I told you in the very beginning, when this product just launched, same thing, okay? People were saying that that palette worked only on fair, pale skin, that was not good for people with medium or deepest shades. And let me tell you, I was so eager and so interested in knowing what was about the product. So it's been more than a year, if I don't mistake, using this palette literally every day. So I'm going to proceed and dip on the 3 highlighting shades. The purpose, the main actual purpose of this palette, Butterfly, is to bring light to your face. Okay. I'm going to bring light on the wall of my nose, coming down. As I said it on the very beginning, I didn't set my eyes with any kind of setting powder. I didn't want to, because I was wanting to see the performance pigmentation wise, formulation wise on the McGRATH eyeshadow palette. Is zero powder on my face. Okay, this is the very first powder. So normally the light is going to hit us in this portion of our face, okay? Since I have texture in this portion, I just go a tiny little bit above to don't enhance the imperfections that I have. So I dip on the 3 face powders. Look, I have a mature skin. You can tell, okay? You can say, oh, that is going to enhance, you know, my skin texture. And I have lines of expression as well. This is the final look. And I'm going to take pictures on natural light. Let me see from the blushes from McGrath. Let me swatch this here. So I'm going to apply this with my finger. It's a super moisturizing. Look at that. Look at this finish, friends. What do you think? This is a peony, Paradise Peony. Oh wow. I haven't lip lined my lips. I'm mesmerized. I never seen a hybrid product working so amazingly for blush and lips. But that is what she launched this past spring summer. The main task or test is when you are in the natural light. That is the main thing. But when you are actually, you know, working in the way that I do, I'm working with so much shadow, light, and whatever. So I really need, you know, the combination on. Okay, so my loves, I really ask you, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel, because that is the way that I can keep creating. So thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for so much for staying here with me until this point. Thank you so much for giving me your love, your company. So I'm going to film one more video because tomorrow I'm leaving to Chile. Okay, so I'm very chill. I told my husband I want to do 2 or 3 videos because I really want, you know, to catch up. Let us put it that way, catch up, because I was running really behind after my breast surgery. I already did. I need a new palette. I did the Valentino, that is going to be next one to be uploaded. I just did the MASTERCLASS SUNLIT SEDUCTION, and I did also the Remembrance from Byredo. What a beautiful, stunning palette, my friend. So what is coming on my next segment, it is a surprise, so stay tuned. All of my videos are filmed 4K, so make sure to make the right adjustments, you know, on your settings, so you can get the best of the image for the product performance. Okay, thank you so much, my love. Don't forget to subscribe because I really love you. I'm really here for the love for the artistry. Thank you very much, and I'm going for some pictures and I will be back.